You hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you.
That's nice to hear. Okay, so it's been a long time, a really, really long time since we last talked to each other. So, how have you been?
Yes. uh, yeah, it's been a long while since we had a class. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, okay, last week I went on a trip with my girlfriend around home country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm, Actually, when I came back, I need to hurry to prepare presentation for this Tuesday. So, uh, I'm sorry for missing the class, and now I don't have a lot on my schedule, so
Mm-hmm.
I think I can attend future classes well.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice to hear. So, is that the reason why you also postponed your class last Monday?
Yes. Yes. Actually, uh, I I had uh, I had an urgent meeting yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So professor asked me to hurry to prepare the presentation materials. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, I cannot afford to attend class this Monday.
Okay
Sorry.
then. Okay. Well, how did the meeting go well? Or how? No, no. How did the meeting go yesterday?
Yes. The meeting is finished well. Yeah.
Okay, that's great to hear then. Well, anyway, don't worry about that. The important thing is that you are here now. So,
Yeah.
can you please tell me more about the trip that you've had last week? How did it go?
Oh yes, yes. Sorry. Okay. My girlfriend and I visited two cities,
Mm-hmm.
Gunsan and Jeonju. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think Gunsan does not have a special tourist attraction, but
Mm-hmm.
Jeonju is a very nice city to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, I don't know you heard about Jeonju, but Jeonju is well known for its delicious local food and beautiful Korean traditional buildings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
Actually, I think I'm
yeah,
not sure if I've heard of it
yeah,
already,
yeah,
but probably not because I don't remember a lot regarding this place. Okay,
yeah,
so
yes, okay.
anything else?
Yeah, yeah, yes. For example, Jeonju is generally known for uh, its local food like bibimbap and bean sprout soup, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, local people of Jeonju don't prefer that much. So we visited the restaurants where the local people recommended.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, okay. Uh, mm, and and Jeon uh, and in Jeonju, there is Korean traditional village.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So uh, uh, although I'm Korean, uh, the Korean usually not have many chances to chances to see Korean traditional house. So
Mm-hmm.
it is nice opportunity, and
Mm-hmm.
I think uh, March is not a good time to travel. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, 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 I take back my answer. It's a good time for some people, but usually many people traveled uh, in June
Mm-hmm.
or July.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, summer season. So now there were a little there were a few tourists in the city. Yeah, so uh, I think the local people uh, welcomed us welcomed us.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
what you're saying is that every month
Yeah.
it's good to, or it's a great chance to go there like that. But most people visit the place or the city at around June or July like that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
when you went last week, this March, there weren't a lot of tourists like that, and also there weren't a lot of, let's say, visitors.
Yes.
Okay, then. Okay. Well, anyway, you also mentioned something earlier about Jeonju is the best place for Korean traditional foods,
Yes.
and you said that the locals in Jeonju doesn't like it that much or doesn't like the food that
Ah.
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's because since it's best in their place, it's best for other people, but maybe for them it's already normal like that, right? Yes,
Uh.
because.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Try to imagine, like, let's say for the people there, it is
Yeah.
usually served to them that way, like that, or they usually do it in that way. However, for other cities, it's a special thing of doing things or cooking maybe the food like that or preparing the food. So they have a different, they have a special way of doing it. So for other cities, they consider it the best, like that. Although maybe for them, it's just quite normal. Take it for example, let's say. If you live near, what's the most famous tourist spot in your country?
In my country.
Yep, yep. Or in your city like that.
Okay. Oh. It's very hard to answer. I think many Korean cities has its own traits, but uh, I live in Seoul, and uh, Seoul is very big city, so don't don't show off its own traits.
Ah, okay, okay. But
Yeah.
let's say, let me think. Okay, let's say
Yeah.
Jeju Island like that.
Ah.
So
Yes.
Jeju
Yes.
Island is the one of the most famous tourist spots in your country, right?
Yeah. Yes. You're right.
Yes, but for the people or for the locals who live in Jeju, they think it's just normal like that, or they feel like it's just normal like
Ah.
that.
Yes.
So maybe that's the reason why. Same as true with in the US,
Yeah.
in Green Hills like that.
Yeah.
So in Green Hills, usually there are a lot of celebrities there. So if you go there, you're gonna be super starstruck like that because you're gonna be able to meet or let's say see a lot of celebrities. But for the people living there, it's just normal because they see them in their daily lives. So, oh,
Yeah.
no, no, it's fine. You'll see them again tomorrow, like that. But for visitors or for people who live in other cities, maybe they will have a different reaction. So, I think
Yeah.
that's the reason why you said earlier that the locals in Jeonju doesn't like their traditional food that much. Maybe because it's already normal for
Yeah.
them.
Okay,
Yes.
maybe you're right. I agreed on you. And
Yes.
additionally, sometimes something that represents the city is uh, is not made by representing its uh, own city's traits. For example, Jeonju is known for its local food bibimbap, and bibimbap uh, is the food made by using many vegetables.
Yes, yes. Or
Yes,
ingredients like that.
yeah, ingredients. Yes, but actually, the uh, the the reason why the food is well known is famous in Jeonju is like the ingredients is very the ingredients are well cultivated in Jeonju, but these days we can get many fresh ingredients from around Korea. So Jeonju is Jeonju don't have competitiveness for its
Ah, okay,
food.
okay.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
lost their edge over other cities like that.
Yes, yes. You can
Ah,
Korean always the make bibimbap and uh, uh, it's not bibimbap has don't much difference when where people Oh, okay. Sorry, sorry.
wherever people eat it like that.
Yes, yes.
Ah, okay then. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, anyway, still, I believe, like you said earlier, that all
yeah,
cities have their special traits like that, and I hope that you were able to see them last week when you visited those two cities that
yeah,
you
yeah.
went to. So Jeonju and what's the other one again?
Kunsan. Yeah,
Gunsan, Gunsan.
yeah.
Okay, you said earlier that there's not a lot of things to see in Gunsan, but
Yes.
maybe there are still some things that are undiscovered like that.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for yeah, asking about that.
Yes, yes.
uh,
Okay. Well, I
yeah,
also had fun listening to your stories, and I hope that you'll be able to do that again next time, or if you have time, so that you can relieve your stress from all of the things that you face every day at work, like that, with your studies and with your daily life. Okay?
yeah, yes. Okay.
Yes, okay. So, anyway, since you're back now, we are going to continue with your topic under the free talking book.
Yes.
So, our topic is still about Unit 4, on Unit 4, about human relationships and friends. However, today we are going to answer question number 5. Okay, let
Okay.
me see it first. Okay, there. Hmm. Were we before we answer this, were we able to answer the second question of the question number 4,
Okay.
the bad points of after school relationships? Oh, I think not yet.
Oh. Uh. Oh.
Were
Before
we?
school and after school. Relationships. Yeah.
Yes. So good points. Wait a second. Let's try to jog our memory. So good points of after school relationships.
Yeah.
Hmm. Were we able to answer this already? I think not
Yeah.
yet. I believe we didn't do it yet because last time we were answering question number 3, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yes, yes. That's far as I remember. So I don't remember anything that you shared about the good points of after school relationships. Although I remember you sharing something about your most difficult experience and your happiest experience. So this
Yes,
is
I remember it.
the
Yeah.
most difficult was with your professor, and then the happiest experience was with your girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Maybe
Thank you
I
very much.
noted
Yeah.
down, maybe I noted down the wrong item. So
Yeah.
instead of number 5, let's answer question number 4. All right?
Okay. All right.
Yes. Okay. Let me read the question. What is the difference between the people that you met at school and the ones after graduation? What are the good points and the bad points between before school and after school relationships? Okay. Let's answer the first question. What is the difference between the people that you met at school and the ones after graduation?
Okay. Actually, I'm still in grad school, so I can imagine the difference. So I could try to imagine the difference between high school and university.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, okay. Uh, when I met friends in middle school or high school, uh, I think uh, I think my friends and I are uh, I think not uh, not mature enough and not mature enough. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we can uh, 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 I think we can mingle well. Uh, okay. We can have many fights or arguments, but uh, and we uh, mm, uh, how did you express of fight and uh, fight and
Make up.
makeup? Yeah, yes, makeup.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we
So,
can.
do you mean to say like your
Yeah,
relationship with them
yeah,
was similar to a switch? It was on and off like that.
yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fight and makeup. You can use that expression. Fight and makeup. So when you say fight and make up, it means to say to fight, to
Yeah,
quarrel, have a misunderstanding, and then to make up, which means to
yeah,
be back in a good relationship again, or to be back in good terms by doing something,
yes,
probably talking it out like that,
yes.
or just letting time pass by like that. But usually, when you say fight and make up, it's a short-term process wherein, for example, you fought yesterday and
Yeah.
then you forgot all of the anger that you've had today, so you just made up like that. Or maybe you talked things
uh,
through, so you were able to understand each other's sides, so you were able to make up like that. Okay?
oh, yes.
So you're saying that your friends and you, when you were still in high school, were quite immature,
Yeah.
so you always had fights, but you eventually make up like that. You had an on and off relationship.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
sometimes yeah, I think that experience easily changed to uh, mm, uh, memory memory. What is sorry, uh, I can say search.
Okay, okay, sure.
Yeah. Yes, memory. The the memory of fight and making up
Hmm.
easily can easily change to uh, good memory that that I want to reminisce
Treasure, like that.
treasure.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I
So
yeah.
when when you say you treasure the memories, it means to say that you don't forget them like that,
Yes.
or you always have time to remember them, to reminisce them like that. And
Oh,
technically, what you're trying to say is that maybe at first or at that moment when you were in high school, the situation was terrible like that,
yeah.
or you felt really bad, awful about it. But as soon as time passed by, you
Mm-hmm.
were able to just laugh it off as a good memory like that.
Oh. Could
Yes.
you tell me about the spell of the word treasure?
Treasure.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. So it's similar to the word treasure when you, for example, go
Mm.
treasure hunting like that, but quite a different meaning. Okay.
That word
So
has a different meaning. Yes.
yes, yes. So you can use this as a noun, like I said earlier, like the treasure or the riches, like that. For example, jewelry, like that, gold, gems, like that. You can call those treasure, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They are precious things,
yeah.
like that. But when you use it as a verb to treasure something, especially a memory, it means that you cherish it and
Mm-hmm.
you keep it carefully, like that. Because
Mm.
it is valuable or because it is a valued item like that, or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
a valued person. So, for example, the memories that you have, you treasure them, so you cherish them and you hold them dear like that because
Mm.
they are valuable memories like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. So you can use that expression. So at that time, maybe it was awful, but you can just have them and treasure them as good memories.
Mm. Yes, okay.
Mhm. And then,
Okay. Mm, okay. What I said earlier about uh, is that I can we can make good treasures when yeah, easily when we are in high school.
mhm,
But yeah, uh, but sometimes when we fight with our friends and our relationships go ends
mhm,
sometimes, yeah. So and it's
mhm,
I think it's a bad point in high school memory. But yeah,
mhm, mhm.
yeah,
So I guess
yeah,
that is actually true like that. So
yes,
most of the time we have petty fights, very, very simple fights. But since we are immature at that time, we
yeah,
are all similar to kids like that, or
yes,
we think like kids. So we think that that's a very, very big deal like that. So we just end the relationship with that person immediately like
yeah.
that. And
With-
when we get older, we suddenly realize that why did we fight like that? It was just about a thing like this thing. Oh, I actually have a funny story regarding that. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
have these childhood friends
yeah,
from elementary.
yeah.
So I am still friends with them till today. So they at that time they were best friends like that when we were in
Mm.
elementary from grade 3 until grade 6 I think
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
best friends like they
Mm.
are inseparable like that. And whenever we have seating arrangements,
Yes.
they always try to make it so that they seat with each other. So they
Mm.
really, really love to be with each other. And
Oh.
then suddenly, when we were in grade 6,
Yeah.
so we were more conscious about the opposite sex like that. So we
Yeah.
have crushes like that at that time. And
Mm.
for those two people, for those two girls,
Uh,
they had a crush on this one guy. And
oh.
that started their fight like
Yeah.
that, or it made them have misunderstandings like that. Because this guy, I
Yeah.
don't know if he knows it, if he knows that the two girls like him, but
Oh.
he was kind of giving some motives like that to them, to the both of them. Like
Oh.
he gives them candies, or and then
Oh.
the other girl he will give
Ah.
her a pencil like that, or if they need something, he's there like that. So
Ah.
maybe my friends, those two girls have this notion that oh the guy likes me, so my
Ah,
friend should
yeah.
stop liking him like that.
My friends
So
just start.
anyway, I think the one it's also the guy's fault why they fought like that. And then
Ah.
one day,
Yeah.
we were having or we didn't have a class at that time because the
Yeah.
teacher was not in. And
Mhm.
then there's this candy that they really like, and there's only one candy left. So they
Mhm.
were fighting about the candy, and we thought that it was just a simple quarrel like that. And then
Mm.
suddenly one of them
Yeah.
threw the candy and then just walked out of
Oh.
the room and then went to the bathroom or to the restroom to cry, I think. We didn't know what happened. And then after that, they didn't talk anymore, like literally until today. They're still they're
Ah,
not
yeah.
friends anymore, even though they're best of friends at that time. So it was really, really funny if we think about it. Like we still tease them, like, "Oh, do you remember when you fought with that girl because of a candy? Why are you still not back together? Why did you stop making friends with each other like that? You
Yeah.
were best friends when we were in elementary." And they said, "No, no, I'm not
No,
interested
no.
anymore," like that. So it's such a
Yeah.
waste, but it's
Uh,
so funny actually when we think
yeah.
about it. So they're
It's
happy now.
really sad but funny story. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. So I think that can be totally related with what you're
Yeah.
saying earlier.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
how about for after school, or no, 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 for college then, on your college relationships, how did it
Yeah.
change, or did something change?
Oh yes. When we are in college, I think we tend to act like or act like adults.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah. The opposite point is the trace of the college relationships.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, since you mentioned that, you said we try to
Yeah.
act more mature, but do you think that we really became more mature than we were in high school, like that?
Yeah. People make some distance with other people, uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
relatively than in high school.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So we become a bit of a loner like
yeah,
that in college.
yeah,
Oh, okay then. Okay. Well, anyway, still, I think the most important thing is that you have someone who you can really trust, even after whatever happens, right?
oh yeah, yes.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, going back to the question that we have here, those are some differences between high school relationships and college relationships.
Yeah.
For the second part of the item or the question, we're going to answer this again on Friday. All right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.